All right, today we're going to talk about scripts. Real estate agents love a good script. Well, shoot, seems like they even love a bad script. But you know who loves scripts more than real estate agents do? People who write scripts and sell them to real estate agents. All right, prepare yourself for a rant. Scripts. Now, what I'm not talking about here are things that we say basically the same way every time we say them, because we say them a lot. You know, when you're going through maybe a contract to purchase and you say basically the same thing when you do that, or you call to set a showing and so you have a little rap for that. No, what I'm talking about are memorized scripts that real estate agents are encouraged to use instead of having a normal conversation with somebody, an intelligent conversation with somebody. You can use scripts when you're prospecting to somebody. You can use scripts when you're talking with, say, a seller and you're trying to get a price reduction. All kinds of ways you can use a script. I'm here to tell you, professionals don't need scripts. And you know what else? Your audience that's being subjected to these scripts, they know it's a script and they don't like it. They're not out there going, wow, that was really intelligent. That was really persuasive. Wow, I've never heard that one before. No, they know they just got scripted too, and they don't like it. Several years ago, I went out for coffee with a mortgage broker who was trying to get my business. We were having a very nice lunch, a nice conversation. And in the conversation, he told me some of his favorite prospecting scripts. And I wasn't a fan of them back then, but it was entertaining. And I was like, okay, what the heck? I can listen to this. So one of the prospecting scripts that he told me about was where after he would meet with somebody, he would contact them after the meeting and say, you know, I really enjoyed meeting with you. You are obviously a quality individual. Do you know other people that you might be able to refer to me? Because you're just such a cool person and I would love to work with more people like you, or, you know, something like that. So I was like, well, all right, you know, fine. That's cute. So we finished up our lunch, went our separate ways, and he called me about 15 minutes later. And guess what he said? Jennifer, I really enjoyed having lunch with you. You really seem to be a quality person. And I would love to work with other real estate agents like you. Do you have anybody maybe that you could send my way? I thought he was joking. I mean, I was waiting for him to laugh or say, you know, something. He wasn't. He was serious. And I just came away with such a bad taste in my mouth about that guy's attitude toward me. You know, because you know what? I feel like I'm a fairly smart individual. I feel like, yes, I am a quality individual, and I deserve a little bit more special attention maybe than somebody calling me and scripting me in the manner that he scripts everybody else. So, you know, I was not impressed at all. And you know what? He did not get my business. I can tell you that. I did not want to be subjecting my precious clients, my precious buyers, to this nonsense. So yeah, no. But the whole concept of a script, I mean, honestly, what is the point? If I'm a professional, which I consider myself to be, if I'm having a conversation with a client or a potential client about a topic, you know, I'm supposed to know something about real estate, why on earth do I need a script to have that conversation? Can you imagine if you went in to see your chiropractor and the chiropractor, instead of asking you intelligent questions about your headache or your backache and listening to your answers and then having follow-up questions that were actually relevant to your answers, what if they just, you know, scripted you and just, okay, they said this and you answered and they went on with their script? And yeah, I mean, really, no. If you're a professional, if you know what you're talking about, then you shouldn't have to resort to a script ever. have a conversation. So one of the things I hear is, well, a new real estate agent, maybe they don't know what they're doing yet. Maybe they don't know their topic cold. And so, they have to memorize scripts to get them through these conversations with potential buyers and sellers. Okay, here's another idea. How about you get competent? How about you figure out what you're doing before you go out there and meet with buyers and sellers who have every right to expect you to know what you're doing without having to resort to a script? I mean, seriously? I'll just say, I think that most people have a fairly high opinion of their value and their intelligence. And when you come after them with a script, you basically just insulted that intelligence. So don't do it. All right? Just say no to scripts. Have a conversation. It'll work. I promise. So does this sound like an approach to real estate you can get excited about? If so, there is so much more where that came from. Just visit my website, sellwithsoul.com. Thanks.